Second is sponsored by Strategic Wealth Designers.
A rare bipartisan bill is picking up steam, which could lead to retirement programs being expanded nationwide. CBS 4's Angela Brower spoke with Strategic Wealth Designers about its impact.
Hey guys, I'm joined by Rob D'Alessio today. Rob, from a financial aspect, what can viewers expect to be part of that Secure Act proposal?
Okay, there's a lot of moving parts. So first, they're moving the RMD from 72 to 75. So people that don't want to withdraw money from their pre-tax retirement accounts won't have to. Secondly, they're automatically enrolling people into 401ks, which is kind of force feeding them to save for retirement. They're adding a additional contribution for people over 60 years old. So you can try to catch up. That's what it's called, is a catch-up contribution. And then one of the big parts is that people that want or that have student loan debt, instead of contributing to their 401k, if they pay off their student loan debt, they can still get an employee match. So lots and lots of moving parts.
All right, so let's talk more about some of these. Part of the bill you mentioned would raise that required minimum distribution from 72 to 75. Can you explain to our viewers what it means, why that age change is so significant?
Yeah, so, it used to be 70 and a half, and it got moved last year, like on the last day of the year. Nobody really even knew about it, to 72. And so now it's 75. So if you have money in a SEP IRA, a 401k, a simple IRA, any of those retirement accounts, when you reach the age, well, if they propose it or if it goes through, when you reach the age of 75, you will be required to take a percentage of that money out of those retirement accounts based upon your age, your gender, and your life expectancy. And that percentage will go up every single year until you pass away.
And then also that proposal making a change for people who have a work 401k, but who are also paying those student loans. What is that change, and what do you see as potential pros and cons?
Yeah, this is a really interesting part of it. I'm kind of surprised Congress has done it. Makes me feel like there's something else going on behind the scenes. But there's a lot of people going into the workforce now with thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in student loan debt. So what ends up happening is they have to repay that debt. So they're not really saving, or they don't enroll in their 401k yet. So with them passing or proposing the two parts, which one is automatically enrolling them in the 401k, and then having the employer contribute as long as they're paying to the student loan, that's going to allow them to start saving for retirement, even though they're paying off their debt. So the pros are really, really good as far as for the individual. The cons, honestly, are maybe there's not going to be enough money going into the retirement plans, which of course will pay taxes later on. So I don't see a whole lot of cons. I actually like that part of the bill a lot.
All right, Rob, thank you so much for your time. You can always find more financial advice from Strategic Wealth Designers on CBS4Indy.com.